Hey, Cancer, pause what you're doing because this message is meant for you, okay? As we close out November and we step into this final chapter of 2024, I need you to know that the cosmos are aligning in powerful ways. And trust me, okay? You don't want to miss all these details. Mercury retrograde is asking us to reflect, to review, and to get clear on everything that this year has taught us so far, okay? Stick with me because I'm about to fill you in on the spiritual cheat codes, all right, that you're going to need to finish this year strong and step into December fully aligned, Cancer. Welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am she, the boss lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've been looking for clarity, direction, or even just a moment to center yourself, you have found the right place, baby, okay? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bells, all right? Before we dive in, I do want to introduce my manifestation guide. It's a simple yet very effective tool that I have created with the help of ChatGPT, all right, to help us manifest our goals and dreams for 2025. Right now, Cancer, we are in the perfect energy to reflect on 2024 and set the stage for incredible growth, all right, that's awaiting us in the new year. You can grab this guide over on my website, bossladybtarot.com. I'll try to remember to link put the link in the eye up here, you guys. Excuse me, y'all. But listen, this is your cheat code, all right, to making your dreams a reality, all right? Now, let's talk about what November brought us, Cancers, all right? Let's talk about November as Cancers. This month, I feel like was all about tuning into our intuition, having to navigate some deep emotional waters, and really just addressing themes around the home, family, and personal growth, right? So this energy definitely felt heavy at times, but it was also very much deeply transformative, okay? The Scorpio season vibes kind of push us to look inward and face those unresolved issues and really prioritize our emotional healing. So that's a benefit. That's a plus, right? Silver lining. Then Sagittarius season came in to kind of just lighten the mood, urging us to dream big and open our hearts to the expansion, okay? Key takeaways from November, I feel like focus on what truly, truly nourishes you, Cancer. Let go of what no longer is aligned, all right? And I need you to remember that every emotional wave that you have surfed has brought you closer to clarity, okay? No matter how steep the wave was, all right? It got you closer to where you needed to be. As we head into December, I want you to take this wisdom with you. Reflection is your superpower right now. Reflection is the key word, all right? Reflection. And by the way, if you need more personalized guidance, whether that's through a deeper astrological reading or a one-on-one tarot session, a tarot reading, you can book that directly with me on my website, you guys. And again, do not forget that manifestation guide. It's your ultimate blueprint to prep for 2025. Okay, you guys, download it today and get started on crafting your dream reality, all right? But let's dive into the cards and see what they have to say, what insight Cancers need to be aware of as we close out this month of November and move into December, okay? So we're going to look, I'm going to ask what the overall lesson is for the overall lesson that Cancer needed to learn. Overall lesson of November. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and accurate messages for my Cancerian Vibe tribe, you guys. Go ahead and tap in with your energy. Leave a little residue of it on my thumbs up button. What was the overall lesson for? Okay, hold on. Because, yeah, purpose wanted to pop out here. We got enchantment showing up here at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like that full moon in Taurus, I feel like, honestly, we're still feeling the effects. Definitely around your money and career. You could definitely kind of be experiencing those effects. But with this enchantment energy showing up here, because the moon just definitely stuck out to me, I definitely feel like, you know, November may have pushed you more into, especially now that Sagittarius season is here, moving into like nurturing your inner child, okay? Doing things that would make your inner child feel happy, feel accomplished, okay? Letting your innocence shine as you view the world through the eyes of a child. You know, you have all your junk and trauma and all your experiences and all that shape your view of the world right now. But, you know, a child is kind of that innocence. You know, they haven't been beaten down by life and its experiences, right? So hopefully giving you a renowned sense of positivity and hope. That's what was a part of this. That was a big part or theme of November, okay? Really wanting you to see the magic. I definitely remember magic being a theme word that came up in our readings, Cancer. Seeing the magic when you're within yourself and around you, okay? But purpose showed up. And look, it's definitely a flower blossoming. So I feel like, Cancer, you're blossoming. And it's like you're being opened up to your purpose, okay? Bringing fulfillment and happiness into your life to inspire or empower others. Cancer, have we not been talking about that? Like, I feel like I've been talking about that till I'm blue in the face, Cancer. You stepping into your spiritual gifts and using them not only to empower yourself and improve yourself, but to empower and inspire others, okay? To lead other people into their purpose, all right? And I feel like your life purpose definitely was a key theme. Things that you experienced in November were a part of your soul's journey to align you with your purpose, Cancer. If you are still questioning, have still some questions or want clarity around your purpose, ask yourself, like literally ask yourself or your angels, what is my purpose in life? What can I do to make the world a better place? How may I be of service? Y'all know I'm going to show my little sticky note. How may I be of service? That's something that you always want to kind of lean into. And I know society and, you know, the world doesn't, it's kind of like look out for yourself, don't look out for other, you know, but how that's what our purpose is. Like all of our purposes, while they are different in details, all of them are meant to serve someone outside of us. Everything that we've gone through, suffered through, experienced is meant to help someone else. There was a purpose. And I feel like November definitely taught us that there's a purpose for all that we experience, and it's going to align us with our destined purpose, right? And that's what's going to blossom. So I feel like November was a month where some of you definitely maybe have blossomed because you found more clarity, more foundation around your purpose. Some of you, you know, is going back to something that you did as a child or something that would make your inner child very pleased, okay? So let's see. What does Cancer need to know before December 1st? Before December starts, what does Cancer need to know, Spirit? Before December starts, what does Cancer need to know? Thank you. All right. So look, nature is showing up. Fear. That little pesky little energy of fear. And I feel like, Cancer, there's a little bit of fear. There could definitely be a little bit of fear because things, especially right now, because now, you know, Mercury's retrograde is in full swing. We're about to move into a Mars retrograde. Things could be still feeling kind of fuzzy. You could not be seeing like the total picture, right? This is a time where right now you're supposed to be, remember, what's the key word? Reflecting, grounding ourselves, putting ourselves out in there in nature, and connecting, grounding with spirit to get those revelations. Also, too, to get down to the bottom of our fear, okay? Because fear has no place in our heart. Remember, fear showed up around in our Mercury retrograde reading where, you know, things could get a little spicy, a little interesting because of fear. When we pull back the layers, it's fear, right? But I want you to make sure that you are distancing yourself from anything that could be destructive, that's negative energy, that could distance you from your destiny or your purpose, okay? Situations, like you have to separate yourself from that because fear just really has no place in your heart, in your mind, in your aura, okay? Nature says to sit in nature today or connect with animals to ignite your passion for clarity, okay? A still mind reveals many answers, okay? So answers and insight, clarity that you're wanting before you move into December, clarity and insight that's going to be beneficial to you as you get ready to close out this year and start a new one. Really, I feel like Spirit is really just asking and calling for you to get grounded, Cancer. This is going to be the time, you know, to get grounded, because I also feel like you're going to get insight about your purpose. Like this was all just setting up the stage for you to be where you're needing to be. Because remember, I told you, Cancer, you were chosen. You were chosen, and it's because of your, like, it's your natural state. Like you're naturally able to align in whatever this circumstance is for you. But Spirit is asking you to like connect back with Earth, connect back with One, connect back with your higher self, connect back with Spirit. The natural elements, okay? Definitely, this is, I don't know why I'm hearing Dr. Doolittle, but, you know, this would be a good time if you have pets or animals or anything like that. You know, ooh, that makes me almost want to pull a spirit animal message. You know what? Hold on, because, yeah, real quick. Because I feel like the animal is significant, or an animal will be significant. So I'll pull one at the end. All right. But let's see what practical advice I can give us to set us up for success in this upcoming month. What practical advice can I give Cancers to set us up for success in December, Spirit? All right, that just had to slide out. Reflection. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm not lying to you. It is a time of reflection, you guys. Again, there's that moon. Okay, so I feel like reflecting on your feelings, emotions are definitely going to be important too. But you want to listen to the guidance that you're given, and it's given, Cancer. Go to your quiet place. Some of you, it may not look like this outside right now, but you need to do some type of grounding exercise or practice to sit, because Spirit really has I feel like a strong message to send you, and it's going to ignite all your senses. It's not just going to be, you know, it may be a different sense, okay, that Spirit kind of gives you confirmation with. All right. Because, yeah, that's what's showing up here at the bottom of the deck. Call upon all the senses of mind, body, and soul to bring awareness and understanding to your situation. Right. That's why you're getting grounded. It's like you're plugging back in and you're feeling exactly what's happening in your situation. Pay attention to the messages of guidance that Spirit is giving you right now. That's why Spirit is telling you to reflect. That's why this Mercury's retrograde was so divinely timed, you guys. Even though there's 3 or 4 retrogrades a year, this one was divinely timed to kind of give you a chance to really kind of sit back and reflect, not even just on 2024, but everything that you've experienced. You know, we just came out of that hard Pluto and Capricorn transit. That definitely left you with a lot of lessons, Cancer. That was on purpose as well, to divinely guide you to your purpose. Okay, as we're now in the age of Aquarian, you're going to have to, like, the way that you were moving and thinking and being and believing before, all of that is changing, okay? And it takes time, all right? Definitely sitting with yourself and reflecting. If you don't do anything else, okay, getting those 2025 goals together, all right? Listen to the guidance that you're given. Reflect and learn from the situation and move forward. Positive outcomes lay ahead, okay? So there may be a situation that you're dealing with in your real world in the 3D, because I was asking about practical advice that Spirit is asking you to sit back and reflect on. This could definitely be tied to your purpose. Let's get a little more insight, though. What is Cancer needing to reflect on? Where is Cancer set to receive guidance? Oh. So look, the Tower came out too. The Tower, but the 9 of Cups wanted to come out with it, okay? And so that's why I'm saying, y'all, it's like your whole, and we've kind of been talking about this. It's a gradual thing that's happening, but your beliefs, your values, your priorities, like, you're changing, okay? Your goals are changing. The goals that you set in 2024 may not line up with who you are now, all right? I feel like there's something that you're experiencing significantly right now. It's designed on your soul path. Like, God is putting you through it for a reason. And I'm not saying that you deserve it, because it could be something that, you know, definitely pressing upon you, because definitely, you know, with the Tower moment. But I'm telling you, it's almost too like Spirit is coming in and not allowing you to settle, not allowing you to just keep going on to get along, not, you know, the mediocre, and just, no. Spirit is really calling you to elevate. And that's why the Nine of Cups, I feel like, came out with it too, with reflection. Like Spirit is asking you to really, really reflect on your desires, your wishes, in all the areas, especially with this Nine of Cups showing up, you guys. I'm gonna be dropping my 2025 guide, like this manifestation guide. It was just a little something that I suggest that everybody does and should do. You can be doing it now to kind of get you in, like prime you to get you ready for my next manifestation guide. Okay, that's going to help you align with all the areas of your life, whether it be health, love, relationships, education, whatever. Setting those goals and really, really asking yourself what it is that you desire. Like, if you could have your wish come true in certain these areas of your life, what would that life look like? Okay. And really having the faith, like reflecting on how your faith has been tested, how your faith muscle has been, okay, tested. We should be seeing your muscle grow throughout this year, Cancer, this year alone. But also, I feel like, you know, during this reflection, during this time where you're kind of grounding yourself and you're just sitting back in nature and you're connecting with Spirit, you're going to get a lot of I'm trying to say two words, realizations and revelations, okay? I'm good for making up my own own word, okay? But yeah, Cancer, during this time of reflection, I see you releasing your old belief systems, okay? During this reflection, even though it's a time for you to slow down, okay, that's going to be so productive for you, because it's going to allow you to have the momentum that you need when it's time to kind of get back up in gear, okay? So, you know, where you've been kind of procrastinating or going back and forth or not really having the full clarity on how to move forward, you're going to have that now, okay? Reflecting on how you want to change your life going forward too, Cancer. Listen to the guidance that you're being given, like, and you got to be still, y'all, when you do this. That's why I said, definitely, you know, with my, the manifestation guide that I have, like, this will definitely be a great practice, like I said, to prime you. And I feel like you're getting these insights, all right? This purpose could definitely be tied to your career, y'all. If you've been looking for clarity in that, but definitely, Cancer, I feel like, you know, you're reflecting on the life that you lived thus far, and aligning with the life that you desire to live moving forward, okay? I'm gonna clarify with this real quick, this deck. All right, that just had to slide out here. All right, so yeah, quiet moment. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. That's what I'm saying. Spirit is really telling you to be still. Be still and know that I am God, okay? Be still, be quiet. Listen to the, like, Spirit is really, really trying to get a message to you, and you need to listen. You know, and sometimes we pray, y'all. We solicit our advice from our angels. You know, we have this good old conversation, or not even a conversation. We have our mouthpiece and we say what we need to say, but we don't listen. And sometimes we're listening, but we second guess ourselves, because, you know, we're thinking, oh no, that must not be it. No, that's why you're needing to ask that your senses be highlighted, be tingled when you know you need to be tuned in or tapped in, Cancer. Definitely, I feel like their Spirit is giving you some type of secret, okay? Know that during this, like, you know, you're going through these cycles, y'all. And as you're awaiting for revelations, like as cycles open and close, start and begin, you're going to understand more and more the nature of phases. All right. Just like nature, just like with the seasons, you know, each year, even though it be a little different, because sometimes, you know, it be fall, but it still be summer outside. Sometimes, you know, it be a little confusion sometimes, but the world always goes through its seasonal changes, and I feel like you're understanding that more and more. Quiet reflection, okay, y'all? Quiet reflection. If I cannot stress that enough, y'all, quiet reflection, especially during this retrograde, because you're getting divine insight that is going to put you on purpose, that is going to align you. Because remember, like I said, Cancer, you got a place to be and a time to be there in the very near future. And you need to be there because people are going to be waiting on you. You may not know these people yet. They may not know you yet. But you are aligned. You are destined. You are on purpose, okay? Here, needing to align with yourself, your intuition, and setting goals around that. The clarity, like, I feel like there may be, you know, this retrograde maybe came in and gave you a little bit of confusion. Like, I feel like I'm picking up on somebody feeling very confused, okay? This is advice for that person that is confused. Do not stress it. You're getting insight. The more and more that you open up to spirit, the more and more that's revealed, okay? But if you are trying to kind of like not embrace the change or the revelation, like it's gonna be hard for you to miss the message. You know, of course, connect with your trusted spiritual advisor to help you decode some of the messages that you may be receiving if you're needing help or assistance with that. Because sometimes I find a lot of times that we neglect or we normalize communication, spiritual communication, okay? We normalize it. But definitely I feel as though you're in a place where if you feel lonely right now, embrace it. Embrace the solitude, because spirit is trying to get you to a place where you embrace the insight, okay? The clarity that spirit is really trying to give you, the truth, okay? I feel like, you know, somebody has said at the beginning of 2024, this was a year of exposing, okay? Like, there are even more and more truths, and I ain't saying that they're necessarily aligned with what that person was talking about, but there are more and more truths that you need, Cancer, okay? So definitely embrace the solitude, embrace being isolated, okay? That's why I said get to a place, you know, if you can get outside, you can find a park or something where you can literally get grounded, put your feet in ground, great. Get, you know, by water, because that's us, Cancer. Get near some, like a lake or a pond or something, just where you can kind of be out in God's glory, in God's nature, and, you know, and where you can sense spirit, where you can really truly feel like there's no distraction. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's so important to your purpose. All right. Look, commitment is showing up. So commitment, commit to this next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. So on this card, there has a figure of like two people seemingly in a relationship. That could definitely be this promise that's fulfilled to you, some type of form of commitment in regards to a romantic, because I feel like the connection will be a part of your purpose. Like this person, the commitment, that could definitely be something that's showing up in December for you. But I also feel like spirit is just calling for you to commit to your journey, okay? All right, with all determination, go all in. This is like, we're talking about the long term, okay? Yeah, and know that any type of hurtful event, Cancer, it's like you're a phoenix rising from the ashes. So I know you felt burnt. I know you felt maybe betrayed. I know you felt hurt. Like there's something that you've experienced this year, and it could have been it could have been something that you're still experiencing, you know, still here in November. Like spirit wants you to endure that period, because you're supposed to learn how to adapt and not necessarily dwell in fear or sadness, all right, or dwell in the past, all right, to not let it anchor you down, but to empower you, to move you, push you forward, okay? What else does Cancer need to know before December the 1st? Ooh, spirit. So we got new world. So yeah, look, you're moving into the new world, and think about it. Even though, you know, January, I know we get excited about a new year. It's a new calendar year. It's not necessarily a new astrological year. And that's when I get really, really excited. And I feel like we get like 2 new years, you know, it's kind of like you get to reset and then you get to reset again for real. All right. But there are many worlds. There are many more things for you to discover. So do not give up. All right. There's a new world for you to discover, a new environment, a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking, a new way of being. And we're talking, look, it says more adventures. We're in the Sagittarius season. Spirit is sending you on adventure, Cancer. Okay. And, you know, like I said, don't embrace the unknown, okay? Be curious, like, you know, because curiosity, it's like when I get curious and get nosy, you know, you start going to look for answers. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to do. You know, let it shape your journey. Get curious, go looking for adventure, go looking for answers, you know, to help you kind of shape your path and give you the wisdom that it is that you are looking for. But there is some type of opportunity tied to your purpose, Cancer. You're getting ready to pass through this gate of opportunity where this new path will really just open up. And I feel like there's boundless potential for you. That's why Spirit is trying to get you ready on purpose, okay? Get you ready on purpose. I'm going to pull one more. So, yeah, inner vision is showing up. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. So, leaning into your intuition. Seeing not just with your eye, but your third eye, okay? So, seeing not just the physical, like I said, inquiring and using all your senses, okay? Because I definitely feel like, yeah, there's going to be... I feel like there's a new state of harmony that you're moving into, but like you definitely want to make sure that you're seeing everything for what it is. You don't want to, look, as soon as I was about to say that, you don't want to get caught up in any type of illusion or fantasy, you know, especially because I felt like that full moon, you know, Mercury retrograde, you just want to make sure that what you're seeing is real. Seeing is believing. All right. Make sure that you're being realistic about your purpose as well. Stay grounded. All right. Stay grounded in truth. Embrace reality with clarity and wisdom to navigate life's journey authentically. Like it's only your journey, Cancer. It's only your journey. Okay. So I said I was going to pull a spirit animal message since the animals had showed up, because I feel like nature. Okay, I love that the dragonfly showed up here, 22, because dragonflies kind of symbol things like looking up, like going to the next level, things becoming positive. So that definitely gives me a sense of new hope. It gives breakthrough it gives breakthrough in regards to like whatever you're experiencing. Okay, so look, I'm gonna reshuffle and get one card, but I am picking up a message just from this swan spirit and snake spirit, okay? Because I do feel like, you know, Cancer, again, Spirit is really asking you to reflect, to go deep, okay? With this swan spirit, it's time for a deep dive into your psyche. It's time to really get to know you, okay? It's time to really heal those things that could be taking your childlike innocence, you know, and hardening you or blocking you from fully diving into your purpose, Cancer. Okay, there could be some things that you need to heal from, changes that you need to heal from, but definitely I feel like Spirit is saying take a dive. You know what, I'm gonna read the additional message because I'm feeling a strong pull to that, and if I feel called, I'll pull one more. How about that? Okay, but the swan spirit says, with their graceful long necks, swans are able to reach into the depths. When swan spirit arrives, you are called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available on the surface. Like I said, don't get caught up in the illusion, all right? You may think you know what is best for you now, but take the plunge into the depths of your awareness, for there is knowledge that you are not aware of and great treasures to discover, okay? Deeper understanding awaits you, and a perspective that comes from greater self-knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or a relationship. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to better know others. So Swan Spirit asks you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and the others and resist the temptation to judge by superficial appearances, okay? Know that there is a much deeper potential for loving connections, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. Choose to dive deep into your why, asking the deeper questions of yourself. You are led by the grace of Swan Spirit. So definitely as you're sitting back reflecting in nature, really ask, like, you know how they say, go talk to the lady and lay on the cat. Like, you got to ask yourself those real deep questions, okay? So here's a protection message, and I feel like this is on point for this Mercury retrograde. It says, don't talk yourself into diving deep into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they really are now. The necessary work and patience involved may not be the best use of your energy. Have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love and support them, they will become the person who knows you love them beyond all others? Have you stepped into an opportunity that you know feels too good to be true and might not turn out the way that you hope? Now is not the time for selected, limited perception that can lead to misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for going deep and being honest about what you have to explore in the depths, okay? Have no fear, Cancer, for whatever you find below will help you love and understand yourself and others and make better choices. And that's going to be imperative. It's tied to your purpose, okay? Can you sense this swan spirit calling you to dive deep and resurface to choose again, okay? So it's like, you know, you may have picked up something. It's like, I don't know, I'm hearing bobbing of apples. And because sometimes you don't really have to go deeper for different apples, but sometimes you do. Sometimes you got to submerge your whole face in the bucket to get what you're needing. Sometimes you got to put it back and try again. So I definitely feel like Cancer, again, in swans, water, okay, addressing your emotions, healing some emotions that maybe need to be addressed, okay, as you're moving forward. But like I said, Cancer, you know, the universe spirit is really, really calling us to close out 2024 with intention, with grace, and clarity, all right? You have done so much work this year, and now is the time to let all of that inner transformation guide you into the next chapter, all right? Remember to grab my manifestation guide on the website, you guys, because it is designed to help you align your goals with the energy of this new year, okay? I'd love to hear from you, Cancer. I want to know, you guys, how y'all preparing to close out 2024? Doing anything special? What goals or dreams are you setting your sights on for 2025? Let's chit chat about it in the comment section, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your fellow Cancerian fam, all right? Somebody that may need to hear this message, okay? And of course, make sure that you check out my website, BossLadyBTarot.com, BossLadyBTarot.com, for any personalized readings and more, okay? But I'm gonna see you back here soon for more insights, Cancer. Stay well, stay thriving, okay? In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.